There are two name services on the Internet computer, ICNS and IC naming. These services offer something really similar. And in this video, we want to look into it and see which service is better, or you can decide by yourself which service you want to look. So let's get right into it. ICNS, get your passport to Web3. ICNS is short for Internet Computer Name Service. It is built on the Internet computer, aims to be a core component of the future Web3 ecosystem. ICNS maps human-readable names to machine-readable crypto addresses and other customized user metadata. You'll be able to participate in the IC ecosystem with your favorite unique name. Your ICNS name will be your passport to the Web3 ecosystem on the Internet computer. So that's the first most important information about this ICNS. Let's look at IC naming and the key information about this platform. IC naming is a decentralized name service on IC, that is an Internet computer. So far, there's the information we have, and I'm sure there's more. So first, let's look at IC naming and see how to sign up for or register names on ICNS, that is to say, ICNS. To do that, you just need to type a name you like. You type a name you want to register and see if it's available or not. So let's do Slice, for instance, and see if that is available. You see it's available, so we have an option to register. Amazing, you can register this name now. So let's check the price. Registration period is 1 year. Registration price 1 WICP, which reminds us to register a name of that like number of characters. You need this amount 0.4. So I don't have enough balance, but you need 1 WICP. And remember, WICP is wrapped ICP. I had already registered some names, so just let's see what happens once you register your name. So I registered sliceinfo.icp, and once you do that, what exactly happens? If we click on more info or details here, we'll see what happens or what you can do with your registered names. So far, you have the URL here, sliceinfo.icp.site or sliceinfo.icp.xyz. Any one of these I can use to connect to my site, which I can do here. Host. We have the host over here, and the host can the host should be the URL of the website or platform that you want to connect this one to. So here I use my YouTube. So if I do this, if I click on this, it's gonna lead us to my YouTube channel, which is amazing, which is cool, and you can see that right there. So, and that happens because I set the URL here of my YouTube channel here, and you can set the URL of any website or whatever name you want here, and this will lead, once you leave this or someone clicks on this, it will lead you to that site. So that is the first detail, and let's look for more. So that was the host. The canister should connect to, if you have an ICP smart contract, you can connect the canister right here. And the address like your crypto addresses, you have ICP, you have Ethereum, Bitcoin, and you could add more here. We have more options here, and there's a list here, a long list of addresses that you can add here. in order to connect with your domain name, which is nice, So how do you get these names? You need to get WICP in order to register these names. And I would say the price is pretty considerate. It's pretty cheap for 1 year, which you can renew anytime. So that's for ICNS. Let's go over to IC naming and see how it works. Go to decentralized app, and pretty much the same. If you want to sign up, you should type a name here. Do that, size, info, and search. If the name is already taken by someone else, you're going to see a message that name not available. If it's not, you see available, it means you can sign up or you can register this name. If we go ahead with register, and hold on, just take a tad bit of time to load. Okay, there we go. Now we have the option to sign up this name for 1 year for this price, 0.4393 DICP. So remember, here we have DICP, and over there it's WICP. They're pretty much the same thing. It's just different kinds of ICP that have been wrapped. And so if you want to buy name services, or if you want to buy names here or register names here, you need DICP. And I'm sure I don't have enough in my account, but something happened already. I got quarter right here, quarter. We're gonna get into that, what are quarters and what they do. And you see that with 1 quarter, I'm able to submit this name and go to register this name, which I don't want to do because I had already registered a name. So first we want to go into something different here, something else that they offered, which is different from ICNS, and that is Blindbox. They offer something different from ICNS, which is Blindbox. And with Blindbox, what's Blindbox? Buying a blind box has a chance of getting the following items. You have 3 chars quarter, and you have chance 1%, register 3 chars names. You have 4 chars quarter and 4%. Also, the chance to get these quarters are in terms of percentages. And want to look at the last part, we see 100%. So which means if you put 1, so the cost of playing once is 0.5492 DICP, which I don't have enough, right? And last time I did play, and I got 1 quarter. I got 1 quarter, which gives me an option to be able to register a name that is longer. Because the less the number of names, for instance, the less the number of characters in the names, for instance, 3 characters, the more you're gonna spend. So I had already registered, and I had got to my quarter from playing the blind box, which we get into it more here. Why blind box? Reason: introducing a new way to explore the possibilities of name service, which carry out our core beliefs, fairness. Not only that, the blind box works on a mechanism of uncertainty, which creates a lot of fun when users get involved. Also, our initial probability design creates a higher chance for users to get more quarters and rare quarters with minimum spending, that the price is reasonable in the market. So just to make it simple, I guess blind box is for fun, and also gives you a chance to win or get names at a cheaper rate than if you just go directly and buy your names with DICP. You go through the blind box, it's going to be cheaper and also fun too. The excitement of maybe getting this chance, which I guess could happen for some people, should be exciting. It makes everything cheap for you. Okay, so that's the difference with ICNS ICNS, they have this option of a blind box here. And also another option which I noticed was the market. They already have a market which ICNS doesn't have yet. I guess they're still working on it. So IC naming is already far and has a market where these names can be traded. So if we look here, we see some interesting names that are already trading at different prices, which you can buy with DICP. If you click on that, see you have an option to wrap your ICP and buy this name from this person. So I had already purchased a name which I wanted to go check it out. Purchase a name. Hold on. So I purchased Nollywood.ic. Just an interesting name that I got. The Nigerian film industry, Nollywood. And here I have an option to sell it, to put it in the market for someone else to buy it. So once I do that, it gets into the market right up there. And now if there's some settings that I can apply to this name, which is similar to what we saw in ICNS. So let's look at the setting they have here. They have it organized on your left side. It looks neat in my opinion. And so we have a profile here, which you can set. You have social media. So we can add a social media accounts here. Click on that. You have so many options. Like you have GitHub, we have Medium, we have Twitter, and all of this list is long. You can add that to your name account, and you can add your crypto addresses as well. Now to do that, you add, and here they have 3 crypto addresses. I don't know if there's more. It appears not. So that makes a difference with IC Name Service, which had so many options we saw earlier. Here they have a longer list. Here they have a shorter list. That's the difference. And let's look at Canister. The Canister. So here, if you have your decentralized website deployed on the IC, you can set the Canister ID here in order to connect to that site. So if I do that, I'm going to be able to, or people are going to be able to find my IC site going through this name here, which is very convenient and easier than those long names that make no sense to normal ordinary people like us. And that's for Canister level. Here you have text. Here you have transfer option. Transfer option is if you want to change ownership, give it over to someone else who bought it, or someone you like so much, and you have the option to renew here. Renew your site right here. Renew. So we still have time, September 17, 2023, and these are the main things, right? We have a reverse record here, and this is, if do you want other people to get your name through your principal ID? So if we do that, it kind of replaces the principal ID up there with this name right here. Okay. And also there's another thing I wanted us to note here. Here on ICNS, you see the option of host, which I added my YouTube channel here. Here they have an option of host where you can put the URL of whatever site you are. But I'm looking here, we don't have that option. Here we only have the option of a Canister, which is a website too, but it's gotta be a website that is on the internet computer, and there's a difference. So this is more specific. I guess for now it's more specific for the internet computer, and ICNS is more open for the web. Like you can add other URLs. That name is so hard to say for me. URLs. Anyway, you can add them here, and then people will be able to find you. But here, it's mostly the canisters. You can only add IC sites, ICP sites. And also there's another information we want to add. On IC naming here, we have the option to use, so far from what I see, there are two wallets options. You can use Plug Wallet or Stoic Wallet to connect to this platform. And on ICNS, we have, let's see how many wallet options. There's only one wallet option, which is Plug Wallet. And I notice you can only connect with your Plug Wallet. So that's pretty much it. These are name services on the internet computer, and these name services, I think they're pretty awesome. That you offer services that makes crypto not so difficult, not so complicated. Like you can map the names or those difficult names into human readable names, so someone can see it and maybe remember it. Unlike those longer names that make no sense to people like us. And I don't know about you. Well, it's up to you to choose which one works for you. We don't know which one is going to make it in the future. I believe that eventually one should overtake the other or take over the other, or two are going to coexist for as long as possible. Who knows what's going to happen? But at the same time, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty excited that these services are already on the internet computer, which is something that is on ETH as well. We have ENS, Ethereum Name Service, which is more popular out there. A lot of people are already using it. Now we have the IC name services as well. How far they're gonna go, I'm pretty sure really far, but I guess one should make it more than the other, but we will see what happens eventually. But comparatively to the Ethereum network, which uses a lot of gas fee, and I mean, like, you have to spend more in order to own a domain name, I can say for sure that IC name services, which are pretty cheap, close to nothing, will probably go far a lot in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was informative and helpful. And remember to subscribe so we can keep bringing you more slides like this in the future. See you again in my next slides. Bye.